no warning, and death incarnates on the run.
Alright, welcome back everyone. Today's video is a little bit different. Normally I'm here to, what's the motto, race clean, improve my lap times, now and then commit heinous acts of crime against apexes.
What the hell?
But today we're talking about a man named Mac. Now Mac has come to the conclusion that I am dirty scum.
You're the worst kind of scum on the face of the earth.
Not because I punted him, not because I brake checked him, but because I did something so much worse. I overtook him.
I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
So, what you're about to watch is a full compilation of every time Mac discovered the horrifying truth that other cars exist on racetracks. This is not a Divebomb compilation, it's not a psychological documentary, so sit back, relax.
You need to relax.
And enjoy one man battling for his life against the concept of racing. Take it away, Mac. And here we are, Mac and I in the same lobby for the first time ever. Probably. At this moment, everything is peaceful. He doesn't know it yet, but his blood pressure is about to set a world record. So this is my first overtake on Mac. Completely legal, completely normal, which means old Mac will soon classify this as an act of violence. So this is where Mac drops to 8th position, and you can actually hear the window shutdown sound starting in his brain. So I finished 3rd, Mac finishes 11th. The gap between us is growing, just like his emotional instabilities. So race 2 begins. Mac has reset mentally, which will last about 11 seconds. And another overtake. At this point, Mac is starting to believe my car is a personal insult. Right about here, I run wide and Mac takes the opportunity. And he starts passing me, so the chase is on. So I try to take the position back and I leave space for Mac. And then I clip the grass. I push him wide, push him slightly wide, and I immediately give the position back, like a respectful driver. Mac, however, does not recognize this concept. And here it is, Mac's favorite word, dive bomb. He cuts across, he hits me, spins himself into the shadow realm, and I carry on completely untouched. Truly the laws of physics have issued the verdict. End of the race, I finish 3rd again. Mac finishes 12th. The race is over, but the mental collapse is just beginning. And there it is, Mac has reached his final form, dirty scum. My response is laughter, because what else do you do when a grown man combusts over a braking zone? Let's go see the replay. I watched the replay 3 times, not because I needed to, but because I wanted to study the exact moment Mac disconnected from reality. Okay, Mac. See it again. And he upgrades the insult, not just Scum, Divebomb Scum, which sounds like a rejected heavy metal band. And that's when I tell him, you will feature on YouTube. I'm just following up on my promise. You can actually pinpoint the moment his soul left his body. So it's time to start the next race. Max on pole. He believes this is his redemption arc. It is not. So I'm on the inside, I take the inside line. He knocks into me, and I still come out ahead. Mac is now battling both me and basic spatial awareness. I finish second, Mac finishes fourth, which according to him is basically a war crime. And there it is, Mac returns to his favorite hobby, calling me dirty scum instead of learning how to defend properly. LOL, that's my professional response to him. Scum again. At this point I'm starting to think scum is the only word Mac knows. And right here, I have an epiphany.
I should do that.
This isn't annoying, this is content. This is also where Mac begins a public awareness campaign. Beware the Divebomb Scum. Sir, this is Gran Turismo, not a medieval village. So I ask Mac if he knows any other words, because his vocabulary is currently just scum, divebomb, and suffering. So on this final lap, I simply sit behind him, no contact, no so-called dive bombs, just presence, pure psychological warfare, and it works perfectly. And finally, I sarcastically congratulate old Mac on finishing a race, because honestly, that might be his greatest achievement today. Mac, if you're watching this, thanks for the content. And just remember, the next time you get overtaken, try to learn a second insult.
No brakes, no warning, and death incarnates on the run.